Good morning to the Microsoft team and also BTP team and fellow MIEs. I'm Sayamala from SMK Sungai Pusu. SMK Sungai Pusu just won the Microsoft Showcase School Award. My principal, Encik Sajoli, is the main person for me standing here. He's the main person who brought me into this Microsoft program. Okay, my school is situated at Gombak district, and if I want to talk about the community of teachers in my school, we are from the smart school. So most of the teachers are using ICT in their teaching, and we have kind of facilities that we need where we can have our lessons not only in the classroom, even in the meeting room. Okay, because principal has set up the meeting room with smart TV, projector and everything. So if meeting room is not used, we will use it as a to carry out our lesson. Okay, so that's where I have tried this smart TV. Okay, so I will go into my learning activity. Okay, first I would like to tell my class what lesson that I carried out. Okay, it is the novel Step by Weaker Step for Form 5. Okay, why I choose this? Because it is so difficult to get our students to study the text. They really don't like reading novels, especially the good ones. For them, they think they are so good in English. But if they don't know this novel, they can't answer the SPM paper. Okay, so I have been teaching Form 5 for past 4 years. So I have tried, my first year of teaching Form 5, I tried the normal traditional way, which is asking them to read the textbook, ask them to read the novel, and then I'll go in and I give them notes. I feed them everything. But it seems to be like they copy the notes, but nothing went in here. It is just copying. And when I ask them back, it's like they have never come across step by weaker step. So last year, I tried this. Okay, since we have the smart TV, what I did, I downloaded the, it's like cartoon, and it's like they have by series, by chapters. Okay, so I downloaded it, I played it on the smart TV, they watched it. So when they watch that, it is much easier for them to understand the story. Then, that was last year. So this year, I have made it much challenging for them, where I asked them, before I took them to watch in the smart TV, so I have divided them into 7 groups, because 7 chapters. There are 7 chapters. So I have divided them. My class, 35 of them. So I have 5 in a group. So just nice for me to have 7 groups. So each of them I've given them, okay, group 1 will do chapter 1, group 2, chapter 2, and so on. So they were already prepared with their presentation. So after watching smart TV, the pictures I have in the smart TV room, okay, that's the smart TV. They watch that, and then after watching chapter 1, straight away the group will do presentation on chapter 1. So I'm not going to give them the notes anymore. It's they themselves have to find for it. They have to really know A to Z only for their chapter first, no problem. Okay, then immediately after watching smart TV, they did the presentation below. Yes. Okay? This is where they did it. So, at the same time, the whole class, they know what is in chapter 1. So I don't have to worry whether they have read or not. Okay? When they watch smart TV, after that they listen from their friends, they register everything they can get. Okay? Then this is the first stage that I did. After finishing all these 7 chapters, then what I did, I gave them the next task. Next task is you have to come out with a script, because later I will be asking you to do role play or drama, which I will use that drama for their oral assessment. So I have 2 in 1. They already know their novel that they have to answer for their SPM, and also they can do their oral at the same time. Okay, so the next one was the script they did, and the tools that they use Microsoft Word, okay, for them to prepare the script, and they also watch the video again and all that. Then I have classes like after they are ready with the script, I took them, okay, teacher, we don't want to practice, we don't want to do it in the class. Why don't we do somewhere else? So I said, okay, let me see outside, even though it's outside the school, but it's not dangerous because it's the end road. So I can take them out. Then this is outside. That's my school there, and I'm outside. So they were so free to practice their oral. They already have their script with them. So they practice it, and it is not that noisy. Just imagine in one classroom, one group will be practicing their oral there, here, and it'll be very noisy, and it'll be like a disturbance to the other classes, right? So this is what 21st century learning is. You don't only do it in your classroom. You can do it anywhere. Okay? So I did it outside, and they were ready, they were practiced, and at this time, the other group members, when they were looking at their friends, and then they were like, hey, you're in a sad mood. Why are you smiling? So it's like they correct their friends, and they ask opinions from their friends and all that. Okay? After this, after they have done this, they did it on their own. They practiced during the school break, Chinese New Year school break, because this is 3 months project. I've started them the first day of school. I have told them, okay, this is what I'm going to give you, so you have to do, especially oral. Okay? So after finishing all that, what they did, they practiced together, and then they came and showed me their script. Okay, some like grammar mistakes and all that, I've corrected them. And then they did it once in the class, the drama. Okay, it was not evaluated, not for my oral, but I let them try it once in the class, so that all the others can correct them, and they also can have their own self-regulation. So the last one is the final outcome, where the students, after seeing their friends, after correcting them, then they were more confident, and they say they are ready. So I say, okay, then we'll have it in the school hall, where you can act on the stage, and we can have the recording then. So the final outcome is this. This is the video. This is from one group, chapter 6. But I have all 7 chapters.
And a very good morning to teacher Sayamala and my fellow friends. Today our group will present about PC story. Let me introduce the characters. Haris as narrator and dad. Shamira as Sophie and Lucy. Aiza as PC. Naira as narrator, and I as Hattie. I hope you will enjoy.
Pixie spent her weekends at her dad's house with her stepmother Lucy and her stepsisters Sophie and Hetty Payne. She did not mind Lucy, but
I would like to tell about this girl. I don't know, I've never come across a girl, anyone like this. When she's nervous, she can't stop laughing. I saw it because when we were doing outside the school, when they were practicing, she was laughing, and all her group members got angry. And even when I went to the group, I wanted to know what was happening, and the girl told me, "Teacher, when I'm nervous, I can't stop laughing." I say, "Oh, yeah." And she came and stood behind me, and she laughed. And but on the final day, she was so confident. She could overcome her problem actually, right? I think so. And also for the boy.
I hate you. I wish I never had a sister like you. I hate you too. I wish you never born. Then get out from my room. Fine. Lucy and Dad
There's the fight between stepsisters.
Hetty to move out of Sophie's room. Lucy and Dad decided it would be better for Hetty to move out of Sophie's room. So Hetty moved into Vixie's room as Vixie would only be there during the weekend. This is not mine.
Where's Hetty's things are in my room? You're there, and I thought you wouldn't mind sharing with Hetty since you're only here a few days a month. And Sophie says she won't share with Hetty any longer.
But Vixie had Hetty, especially when Hetty likes to teach her name.
And I think they have like, especially the boy, he was very soft. He's like, he doesn't know how to project his voice. But he acted well too, and we were quite surprised because he was new to the school. The others were like from one, they know their friends well. This boy just came this year, so it was a bit, how do I say, introvert. He has the ability, but he's like too shy to show it in front of his friends. But even he became a narrator too later stage. Okay, so I think we know that our students have, all of them have ability in them.
Later, Vixie tries to irritate her by getting Hetty to explain maths to her.
And that's why it's like we don't know what they have in themselves, our students. It's we who have to like take it out from them. You know, I think doing drama with them is, even we, if we are asked to act or what, we feel nervous too, right? So it's like it's not an easy task for them, I know. But if we give them time, we guide them in the right way, I think they will do good. They can really do. And we must trust our students. Like, sometimes we see the weak ones, we don't know what they have in them. Okay? Like, maybe they are good in acting. We can always try. So what I'm going to do, this is my, this is like first class. Okay, they are quite good. What I can do now is I can use this video and I can show to the weaker class, the weak ones. So this thing will motivate them. And also, in a way, if they read the novel, I don't think they can understand. But if they watch their friends, their schoolmates who are acting this, I think they will understand better the novel. And I have not tried that yet because I just finished with this project. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try with other classes. Okay? And if I want to talk about the skills, okay, it is very clear. Collaboration is even from my first task, which is the group work, watching smart TV, doing the group work, and then also mainly for the drama. They need that collaboration for them to come out with this kind of video. If there's no collaboration among the group members, I don't think they can produce this. Okay, and using ICT, it's very clear because they used video maker.